What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me. Now today, I will be reacting to Would I Lie to You for the second time. Now you guys know I already checked this out for the first time, and first time impression was absolutely incredible, and I was definitely looking forward to checking out more clips from this amazing show. You guys have been spamming my comment section and DMs telling me, Strac, you need to check out Bob Mortimer. So let's go ahead. Today I'll be reacting to, for the past 15 years, I have performed my own dentistry? Oh man.
For the past 15 years, I have performed my own dentistry.
David's teeth.
Let me see your teeth.
So,
All I need is a smile. That's all I need. Just one smile. We're going to see right there.
There's a big grin.
It could be true.
I know that you're implying I'm a bad dentist.
No, because even very, very, very good dentists sometimes get someone else to do their teeth. And by sometimes, I of course mean always.
How do you do that? Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Well, no, the key to it is I don't do extractions. I haven't had to. I haven't.
Fillings?
I do fillings. I do fillings, crown replacement. I repair bridges.
He does fillings, crown replacements. Maybe I should go and see this guy. He might be cheaper than the ones out here in the US. I mean, his teeth look pretty good for someone that's performed his own dentistry for 15 years. Wow. I mean, you don't really need a dentist, right? Unless something's absolutely wrong with your teeth. It's the same thing with the doctor checkups. What's the point of going if nothing's wrong?
Fillings?
I do fillings. I do fillings, crown replacement. I repair bridges. Specifically, I don't do, so don't ask, Stacey. I don't do implants. I don't do root
Do you
canal.
drill?
I do have a drill I use.
You have to do a filling, you've got to drill it out first, haven't
Exactly, yeah.
Do you use local anaesthetic?
Yeah.
No need.
No need?
No need.
Why? Because it's not true?
The situation in my mouth is I have one very long piece of teeth, that white bit there. That's all one piece, yeah?
What? One tooth?
Wait, okay. Now, okay, so the more I'm actually looking at his teeth, they look fake. They look like dentures. They look like veneers. Like, his teeth look absolutely fake. Either he's an incredible dentist or he spent that bag on some teeth, man. He spent that bag on some teeth because his teeth look really good.
All one piece, yeah?
What? One tooth?
One piece. Made to look like many teeth.
Oh, I see. So that's false teeth.
Yes.
Okay.
Either end of this, I have two what you call crowns, yeah? Right at the end. At the bottom, I have my own teeth here. As my dentist says, my bottom one's a poppadom colour, yeah? And my top ones are peel right.
Your dentist. If you perform your own dentistry, you wouldn't have a dentist unless you were lying and you've been seeing that dentist. I don't know, because he's been slipping up a little bit, man. First he said that, you know, it was just one whole thing of teeth, but I think we kind of figured it out that it was actually dentures or veneers or something. So, okay, that's out the way. I'm gonna say his teeth look really perfect. How can you really perform dentistry on that if it's just one whole... Okay, all right. See, now I'm thinking about it too much.
David,
15 years.
I perform my own dentistry.
Yeah.
There's no exclusivity there.
You still have a dentist,
Yes.
but you just don't let him do all the stuff.
Yes.
Why is your mouth in such a state?
Because I used to have 17 sugars in a cup of coffee or tea.
17?
17, yes.
17 in a mug?
Yes. If I had 18, it's too sweet for me. So the crowns would come off. I'd go to the dentist, yeah? He'd charge me 400 quid, yeah? To put them back in. And it's outrageous. And I heard this magic word. I heard him say to his dental nurse, Fuji 9. Yeah? Fuji 9. And I became aware that this Fuji 9, it's actually a luting cement. Which means you can use it...
Are you sure he wasn't halfway through a Japanese football result?
You can actually use it It mixed 1 to 1, the liquid and the powder, it's a cement, yeah? Mix 2-part liquid,
Yeah.
then it becomes more malleable for fillings. I found a way via my TV work to get hold of some Fuji 9. Once you have Fuji 9,
Why could you
are a dentist.
All right. What? Once you have Fuji 9, you are a dentist. Did you just hear that?
Fuji
What?
9. Once you have Fuji 9,
Why could you
are a dentist.
Oh, let me look up what this Fuji 9 is. Hold on. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Wait, how would I spell it? F-U-J-I? And then just the number 9? Or do I just... Let me type it out, 9. Okay, what is Fuji 9? Oh, man, this ain't no Fuji... Wait... Am I hearing it wrong? For dentistry. Let me do that. Oh, it's right here. Fuji 9 Dental Cement. North American Rescue? No way, this is actually a real thing. It's a real thing! This is Fuji 9. Wait, am I saying it right before I... Fuji 9. This is Roman numerals. I don't really know Roman numerals like that. This is a 9. 1X is a 9. Okay, and here we have a 1X. So this is Fuji 9 Dental Cement. $474.99? Have you lost your mind? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is exactly why you gotta perform your own dentistry. Now imagine going to the dentist and they have to put some of this Fuji 9 on you. They are the ones that actually do it, you know? Physically do it. So now you got to pay for the labor. It's probably about $1,000 altogether. This is ridiculous. Now, what does it really do? Can I zoom in on this? Fuji 9 GP is packable posterior glass ionomer restorative cement. All right. This alternative to composites is perfect for geriatric and pediatric posterior restorations. Final restorations, intermediate restorative core material, and long-term temporary or restoration. My bad, restoration, not restoration. Where am I getting restoration from? Restoration, because it means to restore. I don't know why I'm saying restoration, my goodness. All right, now that we know what Fuji 9 is this guy lying, or do you think he's telling the truth? Because I don't know how he knows about the cement. I mean, it was kind of difficult trying to research this and have it come up for us. I mean, it was actually difficult trying to find this. Maybe this guy knows what he's talking about.
Once you have Fuji 9,
Why could you
are a dentist.
So what equipment do you have then?
All I have is my Fuji 9 with its little orange spoon with a bigger end and a littler end.
For the different amounts, depending on whether you want the 50-50 or the 2 to 1.
It did have a spoon with it. It did have a spoon.
The littler end.
For the different amounts, depending on whether you want the 50-50 or the 2 to 1.
That's Fuji 9.
Yeah.
It's all done for you. It's done for you.
It's magic. It's magic.
And then,
It's magic.
It's like the cement is softer than your teeth, yeah? So I have a leather maker's drill, yeah? Drill, yeah? It is softer than your teeth, yeah? So I have a leather maker's drill, yeah?
All right, he's telling the truth. I think he's telling the truth. If he's not, he's a really good liar. And oh man, I'm gonna feel really stupid at the end of this video if he was lying.
Drill, yeah?
Yeah.
Leather maker's drill.
Yes, a leather maker's drill, because that has sanding fitments to grind it down. You got to check your bite after you fix the crown. If you get it a bit wonky, your bite won't be right. So you have to file the Fuji down. Oh, that bite's nice now. That's nice.
Okay, but yes, the other thing you've got to check after doing your own dentistry is your mental health.
Do you not need one of those special lights?
Kitchen island. I've got a kitchen island. It's not a kitchen island, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it has it's the only place with a big light over it. So my son has a PlayStation seat that's very low back like that.
So a PlayStation seat.
Yeah, it's a gamer's seat. And I put that on the kitchen island.
On the kitchen island.
Put it on the island.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like putting this is a gaming seat. That's like putting this thing back on an island. It got rolly, especially if it has little rollies at the bottom. Absolutely not. If it has the wheels there, there's no way you're putting it on a kitchen countertop. There's no way.
Put that on the kitchen island.
On the kitchen island.
Put it on the island.
Yeah.
So you're up high on the island.
Yes, because then that puts the lamp about there. And so
You're in a PlayStation gamer's seat.
Yes.
Balancing on... What's the surface of the kitchen island?
Do you know, I think it's corian. It's very nice. Corian was originally what was used for autopsy surfaces. Again, so...
Are you doing your own autopsies at home as well?
Oh, what to say?
Bob, the dog's dead. Bring it in. Bring it in.
So, if I was to say this, the hardest thing is somewhere to hold the mirror. Yeah?
I think the hardest thing is
But
to sell the story, Bob.
I have the most curved...
I don't know. He was kind of selling it in the beginning. He did have me. He still does kind of have me. We don't know if he's lying or not, but on a countertop on the island, nah.
Sorry, Bob.
I have the most curved Indian instrument called the samashi or something. And if I put it next to me on my gaming thing, the curve of it, it's just like a flute thing. The curve of it goes there, and I can put my mirror there like that. Got the light there, game thing.
Sorry, you hang the mirror on the end of a curvaceous
Indian
musical instrument.
Yes.
But this is very specific.
So what's it going to be?
There's a lot of detail.
Yeah.
If he was trying to make this story plausible, why would he say the way I set up the mirror is that I tie it to the end of an Indian musical instrument?
Do you remember Bob being on this show before?
Yes, and it's always true. It's true about
And it's always true with him. So this is my first time reacting to him, but apparently every time Bob's on the show, his scenarios, should I say, are always true. Even though, well, despite how odd they are, they're always true. Which leads me to think, is this true? Because he did kind of have me in the beginning. He still kind of does, but I feel like he's trying to throw us off towards the end a little bit. And it's crazy if he actually does do it on the island. That's a talented man.
Yes, and it's always true. It's true about the masks in Castle Douglas. It was true about him being able to tear an apple apart with his bare hands. It's true about the game in the gardens.
Well, look, whether or not it's true, and we don't know yet, don't try it at home. I should say.
Do you ever do extractions, Bob?
I've never done an extraction.
Because I genuinely had an extraction yesterday, look. I see it out there.
Oh, they've not used Fuji.
All right, so what's it going to be?
I think it's true.
You think it's what?
I think it's true.
I think it's true. I think it's true.
So, Bob, is it the truth or is it a lie?
It is true.
Alright, I mean, Bob lives a crazy life. Bob lives a crazy life. Alright, I have to go check out the other videos. They mentioned that he was on the show 3 other times. They only gave us 3. I don't know if he was on the show more than 3, more than 4 times, because this would be a 4th time. If you guys would actually like me to check out some more of these amazing videos reacting to Would I Lie to You, and some more clips of Bob Mortimer, or should I say some more shows featuring Bob Mortimer, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Feel free to share this video and channel to your friends and family members. And please continue to flood my comment section and suggestion link in the description down below if you would like to recommend some more of these hilarious videos for us to check out, man. This one was actually funnier than the first one. By far, I'm like a gazillion%. This one was funnier than the first one. So I'm hoping that the next one is even funnier, and then the next one is even funnier, and then the next one is even funnier. Everybody, feel free to share your personal thoughts on this fabulous British TV show. And have you guys ever had the opportunity to watch this show live on TV, whether it was by yourself or with friends or family members? If this show actually aired live on TV, I don't know if this show is just recorded with an audience or if it's actually aired live, but if it has an audience, it has to be aired live, right? I could be wrong, but please let me know in the comment section, have you ever had the chance to watch this amazing TV show live? Or even better yet, have you ever had the chance to be in the stands watching this show live in person? Everybody stay safe, enjoy the weather in your beautiful country. Please continue to recommend some more of these fabulous videos of Would I Lie to You, so we could check it out on the daily basis. I gotta keep up with the show now, man. This show is hysterical. We do not have this over here. Stay safe, and I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video.